Good morning. You're the first one on. Oh, I don't have a coffee cup. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh jeez. Good morning. Oh yes, that is good. Let's hope not drop. Let's hope I not drop it. Oh my God, it is so windy here. You wouldn't even believe it. I don't have my coffee cup, and this is a little confounding. Let me set you guys down. You would not believe how windy it is here. Oh my God. I think I'm going to need to set you guys down. Maybe I'll sit on the floor with ya. Oh, oh, there we go. There we go. How you doing? Good morning. Just having coffee. Hey, Blackie. How are you, hon? Good morning. Sorry, let me set this up. I do wait till the last minute because I've got shit to do. All right. Good morning. How are you guys? You would not believe how windy it is here. Alexa, what's the weather?
Right now in Reno, it's 52 degrees Fahrenheit with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has rainy weather, with a high of 58 degrees and a low of 45 degrees. Also, there's a high wind watch in effect on Sunday, February 2nd from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Can you hear my doors rattling? Motorcycle parts to paint. Oh boy. Hi everybody. 8 Ball, how are you? DMX, hi. How are you guys? Good morning. It's so windy. So, because it's so windy today, we're gonna move nice and slow. Because if you know, you know, right? We're packing up the cars halfway packed and halfway staged. Cowboy, how you doing? Everybody, Cowboy's here. You better watch it. What's going on, man? Oh, it's Sunday. Is it? It's so windy. Alexa, how windy is it outside right now?
Currently, it's windy at 16.8 miles per hour. Today, expect strong winds around 26.5 miles per hour.
With gusts up to 65 miles an hour. You gonna take the bike out? Cool. No, kitty. That's good. You must have nice weather where you are. It's very windy here. Today's the 2nd. We just have to be down there by the 5th. We've got events the 5th and 6th. So, and it was funny because I'm like, okay, I can't forget. I don't want to forget anything, right? And I'm looking at the clock. I'm like, so help me if I leave my clock on the wall. Ah, how's your shoulder, cowboy? In Japanese, they would call you I don't know. You've got so many vowel sounds. Never mind. Kitty, you're gonna mess everything up. Go away, Kitty. Kitty's gonna mess it all up. Damn it. Hi. Oh my God. Oh, okay. My hand is back. Thank you. I iced my hand last night like I froze it literally in the middle of the night, hoping that would help. And still, like, these three fell asleep, but I did notice how I was sleeping, so trying to change the way I sleep, I guess. It's not like my hand's falling asleep. It's like the nerve. If I touch my wrist right here, it's like a zapper. It sends out electrical, like, bzzz. Like, I do not want to, like, over here when I just even gently touch it, it's like bzzz. So I'm trying to anti-inflame it by icing it, but I don't know if it's working. Oh my God. Oh my God. Help me, help me, help me. So tell me, you guys, what's going on in the news? Would you guys please tell me so I don't have to go and watch the hyped up bullshit? Is there anything that's of actual importance? Hey, Notorious, how you doing, honey? I'm good. I'm good, I'm good. You know, I have a lot more to say in the afternoon. Maybe I should change times no, this is just what I sound like. I'm one of those people that could probably get a cold commercial. Like, oh, I don't feel so good. Let me take some drugs. I feel great, thanks. You know what I mean? I didn't know I sounded like that until I started going live streaming. I didn't know I sounded perpetually ill. Don't sound perpetually ill. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, you guys. Do you stretch in the morning or do anything or can you just wake up and do I have a cold? Drink warm water. I don't have a cold. I just woke up and this is what I sound like. Leave me alone. Oh my God. I'm sorry. You know what? Alan, hi, honey. I'm okay. I'm just kind of getting moving, you know. Look at my big, strong arms from moving things. Ugh. And my elbow is really stiff too. I'm pretty jacked up from this trip. And then yesterday, oh, my Band-Aid fell off. That's not even the finger that needs a Band-Aid. Oh, no wonder. Whatever. So yesterday I was putting a Band-Aid on. Oh, it was this finger. I was putting a Band-Aid on this fucking finger, and I cut my finger with my fingernail while I was putting a Band-Aid on this finger. So I ended up with a Band-Aid here and here. You know, it's like, I don't know, I should probably take these off. I don't know what they look like underneath. Oh, gross. I can't, oh fuck, it's so weird. Like, I used to be able to see everything My vision was so good, like better than 2020. It was like, and then overnight I wake up and it's like I got Vaseline on my eyes. But I know it's not real because sometimes I can see. Sometimes they work right. Uh-oh. Oh, that looks pretty good. Wow, that's crazy how fast it heals when you put Neosporin on it and a Band-Aid. Instead of just letting it lay open and reopen and reopen and reopen like I like to do. That's how I like to do it. Just let it reopen a bunch of times. Nalin, my glasses, they're over there somewhere. I can see the monitor. Sometimes when I don't have my monitor on, I have to wear my glasses so I can see the phone. That's incredible. Look at so much better. Are you married or what? Let me ask you, do I seem married, number one? And do I even seem marryable? That's the thing. No, honey, I'm not married. I'm one of those people that just, honestly, every so often I think it'd be fun to have a playmate. And then they pull some weird fucking tricks out of their hat, out of their bag, whatever it's called. Go have fun, honey. I'm just gonna fucking sit here. Be careful though. Yeah, go get in trouble for the both of us, but don't put myself down. Okay. Hi, Maureen. How are you? I'm so glad to see you back again. Oh my goodness. Let's make sure to get some good stretching in this morning. Oh, better than 95%. You know, you're probably right about that. Oh, God, you guys. And I haven't been taking any pain stuff at all. And by pain stuff, I don't mean opioids or anything. I just mean Advil. Who cares about Oprah? I sure as fuck don't. She don't care about me. Why should I care about her? You know who I really love, though? I love Roseanne. I'm so glad she's doing what she's doing. I love her. I was supposed to be on her show when she had her talk show. And then it got canceled. It was so funny how that was going to work out. It was just so weird. I was going to be her surrogate daughter. She was going to like adopt me. Notorious. Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say, considering I literally just woke up. And this is me. I didn't even put my hair in rollers last night because I finally just had to fall, like collapse into bed and go the fuck to sleep. Or I'd still be doing stuff. So we've had some delays in our move just because it's just taking a couple of days longer. And so yesterday gave me the opportunity to get a little bit more prepared. So all of the dog bed covers got washed, the dog bed blankets got washed. I mean, I just washed them like last week, you know, but they all got washed again. The dogs got brushed and bathed. Buddy will get brushed again and again and again because he sheds like crazy. But all the animals except for the cat got a bath. Now she really loves to be around the bath. Aren't you supposed to give cats like dunks or dips or flips or flaps or something like that? Not an actual bath, but like you do clean them up a little bit. I don't know what it is called, but that's what you do. And I think she would like that because she wants to, when I'm in the bathtub, she wants me to like drip hot water all over her body and get her all wet, but she doesn't want to get in the water. Oh, jeez, you guys. It's amazing to me that I can move day after day. Once I start standing, once I'm standing and moving and warmed up, I have to stay moving. Once I sit down, I get like all crusty and they start to rigor mortis. It is so fucking windy, man. It's amazing. Neosporin is incredible. I walked around for days with this cut on my thumb. And then I put a little Neosporin on it and a Band-Aid for a day or two, and it's almost healed. That's incredible. John J. Hi, how are ya? No, not arthritis. I don't know. I've been, every so often, something happens and my hand gets carpal tunnel. I don't know why. It comes and goes. Maureen, you guys listen, I have been making videos of this. They're not posted because they have to be edited, right? But I have been trying my very best to make sure I set up the camera and get bits and pieces of what we're doing, and I'll edit it when we're on the road, and I'm just like sitting out there at like wherever we are, and I'm just sitting there like, what do I do now? I literally have nothing to do, because that's what I want. I want nothing to do. I literally want to have nothing to do except make videos for you guys and come on lives, and that's what I want to do. I want to play with my kids and my dogs and make videos for you guys. So the kitchen part that goes in the car fit perfect exactly. And then like those big things I had on top of it, I was like, I don't know, they're gonna fit. They fit perfectly, and there's more room than I thought. The next row up where I took out the third row of seats, that stuff is all fitting perfectly. There might be like extras. Okay, so then my older son, my executive producer, he's incredible, you guys. This kid wants to be a movie maker. He's making some movies. He's an executive. He like basically owns the beginning of a movie studio, an overlanding movie production studio. We're like a 3-person overlanding production team with the Starlink, 2 solar jackeries, and like everything you need to go out there. I've got, you know, cameras and mics. He's got mics. We've just got gear and gear and gear. And we're going out for 2.5 months through the Western region parks, living out in the world, getting out of this concrete jail cell, O-block, upscale O-block. Can't do it no more. Hey, 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 yeah. I just can't live in a concrete box. Another day of my life. Yeah. Okay, so now we've got to put in the seat, the second row seat back in. Half of the second row seat is going back in, so we can then pack out the rest of the stuff behind it, and then my producer gets the whole second row. So he gets half of the back seat and then all of his gear, so he can actually set up and stream while we're moving down the road. Horror genre, I'm saying, you guys, let's write a movie together. Let's write a movie together. We'll go do, like, every day we can come up with some new scenes to do, like a couple of new scenes, and we'll go shoot them. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh my God. We're gonna be in places like Yosemite and Death Valley and Shasta. Tommy. Coffee is so good. This must have all caffeine in it. This is probably full strength, because I've been drinking half calf and just like barely coming alive in the day, but full caffeine is the business. But if I drink it too much, it gives me really, really bad shoulder cramps. What do I get to do that's fun, you guys? Fuck, I can't drink. I do smoke. Oh, I smoke. I smoke! You guys didn't remind me about 420. Don't you love me? I thought you loved me. If you loved me, you reminded me about 420. Okay, now, Maureen. Yeah, we need to talk about that, you guys. We need to talk about what scary shit I need to be careful of. Okay? Y'all need to tell me what scary shit is in those places. I know Shasta's got the Lemurians and Sam Squatches. Sam Squanch. But what's in Death Valley? What's in Yosemite? Skinwalkers. Those are like the nighttime things. They always show going after deers in videos. If you have trail camera footage of a deer being chased by one of those fucking chupacabras or cubacabra. Is it chupacabra or cubacabra? I think it's chupacabra. If you've got dash cam video, why are you only showing us a still? Show us the video in slow-mo. Voldemort. I'm saying, you guys. Listen to how windy it is. Can you hear that? I don't mind driving in the wind. It's shit blowing over on top of us, or like we have stuff that's going on the outside of the car, on the back of the lift gate basket and the roof basket. So I'm not really trying to drive around too much in super high wind. We're like the Beverly Hillbillies, you guys. I've got the couch on top of the car so I have somewhere to sit when I'm just smoking a J. Wrong turn movie creatures. Can I have some more coffee, please? You guys, I love this thing that I'm wearing right here. It's interesting though, because see how it's got pockets? Most people would wear the pockets on the outside and then take their hands and put them like this. But then half your arm is exposed to the fucking cold, man. So you put your arms on the inside, see? That makes way more sense. It should have a little hole for your finger though, so you can pick your nose. Popcorn? Yeah. What's up, kitty? I want more coffee. So, do you guys remember yesterday how I was talking about I had 3 gray socks? Maybe that wasn't on a live stream. So, I don't even like gray socks. And I ended up with 3 gray socks. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why? So anyway, whatever. I put them in my suitcase anyway. And then last night I was like, what socks? And I'm like, you know what? I'll wear these gray socks because then if I walk around the house a little, even though I mopped it, if I walk around the house to get like dog hair on my socks, I won't care because it's gray and I don't like them. And so I'm walking around and then Shadow barfs in the middle of the night. And I get up and I go inspect it. And as I'm inspecting it, trying to find something to wipe it up with because everything's packed, I step in it. And that's the moment I realized why 3 gray socks make sense. Because I was able to take off one of them and put on another one. That's why you have 3. When you step in the dog puke. You know, like in the middle of wintertime when you step in a little spot of water on the floor and it's like, now you gotta go change your socks. I don't like walking around the house without slippers on. And my slippers that I've had for now, I wore them for 3 winters, and I really should have had new ones the past 2 winters because they're just they just are big. They stretched out, and I don't know, something went wrong. And so I threw them away finally. Or I put them, I don't know if I threw them away or put them in storage, but something. Oh my God. Help me. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Help. King Smokey. Why didn't anybody remind me about 420? Who are you people on my channel? If you loved me, you would remind me. You must not love me. Hold on. I need to smoke some marijuana. Okay. Now, I don't have socks on my flippin' feet. And you know what? I put on some different socks because the other third grade sock is out in the car packed. So I had a pair of gray socks that I'd previously taken out and set right there to put on, but then I couldn't find them because they were black and I couldn't see them. So I managed to find those and put them on, but then they were like just a little bit too tight on my toes, and so I took them off anyway in my sleeping bag. Here's my puppies. Kitty. Shadow, he's a good boy. Buddy, he's a good boy. She's a good girl. Thank you for spamming those hearts. I wish it would tell me who is spamming the hearts. That would be nice. When you guys spam the hearts and you smash that like button, it tells YouTube that you like me. Because I'm so likable. Do I still have nail? Oh, I do. Look, I even have a little bit of toenail polish still left on my feet. Let's see what kind of sock I can find. Let's see if I can find those socks in the bottom of my thing. Sorry, kitty. So this is a sleep thing I put inside my sleeping bag. I don't just get in my sleeping bag. It's like a sleeping bag liner. The ad said it was made of silk, but that's not silk. See this sock? I'm not sure about these socks. I'm not sure if they're good or not. And when I mean that, when I say that, what I mean is they might come off my heel inside my shoe. You know, sometimes when you get socks and you're like, they're not gonna stay on my heel because they're pieces of shit. I feel like that might be the case today, but we'll see. Oh God, I need more Band-Aids already. Oh, I need more Band-Aids. Thanks you guys for being on with me. I know I'm not doing naked yoga or anything or reading tarot cards, but I do appreciate you hanging out with me. I'll do naked yoga and tarot card readings when I'm in the desert or in the forest, in the mountains or whatever. But you'll have to go on my Patreon for the naked yoga. I will be going live on the Patreon page, on my Patreon after this live. The Patreon is my private adult community. That's the description of this video has that information. For a couple different reasons. So like where I'm going is like I can't just tell people on YouTube where I'm going, what I'm doing, or where we are. So my Patreon members get while we're traveling, they might know a little bit more about like where we are and what's going on, and then it'll release later for YouTube consumption. Morning, Amy. Hi, honey. Yes, it's a beautiful flippin' day, and but it's very, very windy here. So we're gonna just like really lollygag, and I mean, I want to get out of here, but at the same time, we want to just really take it easy and not be going down the road when there's like 80-mile-an-hour gusts. For all the reasons, because we'll have stuff on the back and stuff on the top, and I don't want to be in the car with like tree limbs flying around. Look at this. That's not a gust. Oh, let me put this on Do Not Disturb. Hang on 1 second. Just remind me to put it back on. Hold on, wait for a good gust. This bush is gonna go sideways. It's rattling my house. Ugh, I'm standing up now. Oh my God. Slowly. Let me put some glasses on. Oh, I'm squatting. Oh, that feels good. And I'm hungry too. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, I'm standing up. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. It's quiet. I can't wait to be somewhere quiet. I need Band-Aids. They're also in the car. Good God. Part of the problem is, I think, Ehlers-Danlos, collagen production, because I'm overly flexible. I also have like collagen, so it seems like my skin, my fingernails, and my cuticles and stuff are very fragile. Tashana, Grand Rising, beautiful mama, how are you? It's really windy here. Oh, look, my crazy hair standing up on itself. Ooh, let's look at the wind again. It's so crazy. Dare me to go outside? Look at that. That is crazy. That's not fun to drive in. I mean, it's not a big deal, right? But it's just not exactly fun. The first time I drove across country, I was 16 and drove across the country on I-80 in the middle of a historic blizzard ice storm. And we were like in a pocket. We were at the tail, we were between storms, basically. We were in a weird sunny spot, and we would come upon like all these trucks and cars slid off the fucking road. And we're like, what the hell? And it was just insane. That would have been the end of March 1987. Look it up. I-80, historic ice storm. So we managed, right? It was so windy that like my steering wheel was sideways as I'm trying to hold the road. And I didn't know it. I'm like, why is my steering wheel like sideways? You know, because I was like 16, and my mom's like, that's the wind blowing the car. I'm like, what? You finally feel like your abnormal self? That's good. Oh, were you sicky? See, now my fingers are starting to get funky again. Why? See, when I touch right there, it's like electricity. Bzz, 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 bzz. What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. My fingers are like, ah! More coffee? You think I should drink more coffee? Okay, sure. Sure, no problem. I should probably brush my hair. Oh. Corn Huskers lotion? Corn Huskers lotion? What do you mean? Hi, new guy. How you doing? I'm gonna put you guys right here because I might have to walk over there. What is it? Why would that help me? I'm just curious. Oh, it's so annoying. You know, it makes them like, does anybody know how fucking horrible that feels? Jesus. Do I just need to ice it and keep icing it? Do I need to take some drugs or something? Do I need to do a 420? New guy. Hi, baby. The dry cracking. Oh. Well, okay. That is... I've been hurting myself. Yeah, see, I do need something good because the castor oil isn't really... I've been having my hands in soap and water more than normal. Drink some coffee. That's enough. I don't want a whole lot. New guy. Y'all are so nice to each other. I'll just love it. Should I heat it up or drink it cold? I think I'm gonna heat it up. Udder cream. I'm sure both of them would be good, like bag balm or... But the problem is that it's just fuck, man. Carpal tunnel gloves. Why do I even have carpal tunnel? What? Why? Oh, you said like sleeping. So I was watching how I was sleeping last night. Okay, and so maybe yes. And then my elbow, same thing. I sleep like you know how I sleep. I sleep like this. So my elbow hurts and my fingers are asleep forever. Oh my God. Is it hot enough? No, it's not. It's not hot enough. Yeah, it's just like washing my hands and stuff, washing dishes by hand is really messing up my hands too. I just need to wear gloves all day long. Like black latex gloves or something. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, baby? Ooh, ooh. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all had Porsche. I must make me. You want to know what's some bullshit, kind of? Is that do any of you know? You might not know, like, and it's you don't really need to know, like, the story of Baby Daddy. Baby Daddy and I were together on and off for 15 years because I just kept thinking, like, one day, because he's incredible in his own right, but fucked up in his own right, in ways that are not something people really can deal with, honestly. And it sucks because what we're about to do with our kids, he'd be so good at. He's so good at what we're about to do. But the problem is he's a scammer, man. You always got to watch out for, he's going to angle and snake. And the last time during COVID, I let him come and live with us and help me run the business because I had a broken leg and I was not able to do as much driving as I wanted to. So I was like, you know what? Perfect. Come here, live in my spare room downstairs, and you can do the driving. And then, I just remembered and saw, and it's like, oh, you're trying to scam me here and there and there. Everything's like trying to run a scam all the time. It's like, bro, what is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? Stop trying to run a scam on your baby mama and your kids, bro. He's just so brilliant, but he's just so fucked up. Run a scam on your fucking kids. What the fuck? When the fuck? Yeah, I did come to India. Did you miss me? You didn't buy a ticket, I take it. You didn't get the ticket to the show. My India show. Oh, baby. I did it. I carried everything over. Wait. Okay. It's 4:20. Is it? It's 7:44. It's 4:20 somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. The sun is out. Look at that. It's 4:20 somewhere. It's 4:20 somewhere. Where is it? 4:20. Where can I find a 4:20? Ooh, right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do, do, do. Beep, 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 beep. Always, Amy. Ready? We've got 20 people on and 14 likes. That's good enough for me. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my God. head feels better again now. Let's hope it stays that way all day. I know, I was thinking about that. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. Never get to heaven, 'cause I don't know how. Oh no, I'm lost on you. Oh, tell me, is it lost on you? Is it lost on you? You hear that wind? You guys probably can't hear that, huh? Oh, I didn't tell you guys. I started watching shiatsu videos, how to. So I'm gonna become a shiatsu master. Not enough people do it. I can't find any shiatsu masters around that just do shiatsu, you know, like, hi, I do shiatsu. Like, nobody. Shiatsu is so magical if you know how to do it right. Because the things with me, like, they don't come out necessarily with massage, although it does help. Listen to that wind. When you get older, plain and sane, about a man, bum bum done, and then we've been through. Some dum 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 dum, some dum 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 dum, some do 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 bum, some dum dum bum. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, 'cause it's going down. All I ever wanted was you. I'll never get to heaven, 'cause I don't know how. Boo-doo, but I'm lost on you. Oh, tell me, is it lost on you? Is it lost on you? I don't know the words, really. do 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 do. Oh, I found a quarter. I probably found it before and like threw it in the air. Like, what am I gonna do with this? Ah! Like that. It didn't bounce. What does that mean? It's so hard for me to stretch because I'm just so stretchy. Oh, should I brush my hair? Yes, I shall. I don't have the hairbrush that I wish I had with me right now, but it will do. This thing it's incredible how much this holds. But then, we got a duffel bag. It's so big. It's amazing how much it holds. It's shocking. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't the one with the hairbrush. That is. This is like my apothecary. I could break it down. I need to get, right now I've got like hard vitamin cases, like the bottles. I need to break it down to soft things. Oh, Sai, actually, maybe. So here's the thing. Look, I research stuff. 15 years ago, probably, no, 10 years ago, I heard about some medical studies happening in Australia using ultrasound. If what you're talking about, it's the plaquing on the myelin sheath, if you understand human physiology and the process of biological processes. So in your brains, you have little highways so the information can go where it needs to go. It drives down this one, that one, and the ones you use most get fortified, and the ones you never use like atrophy and wither away. And so it's form fits function. What you think about, you bring about. Your brain literally becomes what you're thinking about on a repetitive basis. You actually build it in your brain because the things you think about are fortified and the things you don't think about, the physical pathways, right? And so space. Be careful with it though. Don't let me get off track. Hold on. So what they found, or this was years ago. I haven't looked at the newer studies, but so anyway, along that highway, it's actually a tunnel, a super tunnel, like a high-speed rail. And that high-speed rail is how your information, the neurotransmitters, right? Your brain chemicals, your neurotransmitters drive down these highways, these super tunnels, right? High-speed rails. And those rails are protected by an outer layer of fat. Your brain is like 90% fat that protects all that good shit inside. It protects your quantum computers. If you were going to take a very, very amazing computer, you would want to take it and package it in something that's super absorbent, so fat. And so all of those superhighways have that protective barrier around it. The myelin sheath made of fat. So somehow what happens is, and if you're an expert on this, chime on in now if I get something wrong or just whatever. God, do I look a mess? I don't know what I look like because I can't really see. So sometimes after we talk, I go and I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my God. I got stuff in my teeth, a booger in my nose, shit in my eyes, but whatever, right? Who the fuck cares? The point is that the myelin sheath, the nice cushiony layer of the myelin sheath and the fat and the ooey gooeys, it starts to get crusty. And that is no bueno. That is what we call the no bueno. The crusty myelin sheath is no bueno. So, when it gets crusty, that information doesn't get conducted properly somehow. And that is when you start to see those ALS symptoms. Now, have they separated out Alzheimer's from dementia? Aren't they just a little bit different somehow? So, what they were doing in Australia with that is using ultrasound, because that frequency was breaking up that plaquing. And restoring brain function. Hi, Alfie. Have you heard of this? So what you want to do, you guys, when you look for this study, all the keywords I just told you, Australia, Alzheimer's, ultrasound.gov, that's always a good one. If you put in .gov, you're going to find the real shit. Whenever I share any information with you guys, scientific, I always go to the .govs. That's where you're going to find the stuff that, like, it's there. They don't necessarily want you to know about it, but it is freedom of information. But they know you're not really looking for it. They know nobody's out there digging through files and shit and going into all the pages and seeing what's there. Nobody's doing that. Well, except for me and a few other weirdos. Your Aussie cousins, are they doctors? Maybe, I don't know if they're doing anything with it medically. I haven't looked, but look at, oh my God, I could totally make a wig out of all the hair I lose. I could make a wig and then dye it whatever color. All the weirdos. I've got a question for you. What's this? Is this my, like, is this where my wisdom and spirit springs forth? Is this my little crown chakra right there? And then I've got this other weird one back here. A streak. See? I've got these white, obviously it's like this and I have it parted. So it's here. I've got one here, and this here. What the fuck? Goth hippie prudes. Oh, that's right. You know what? I would love to see your space. I know that you had that one little video, right? Am I remembering right that you had that one little video of, maybe not. No, I don't think so, huh? That was a long time ago. Kundalini. So, Sai, yeah, and yeah, yes. I'm not an expert, but yes. And here's the craziest thing, you guys. Okay, I'm about to blow your mind. Halloween. Didn't you have a sugar skull? Aren't you into that? Is that what you call goth? Like Day of the Dead stuff? Because I love Day of the Dead. Does that make me goth? Am I goth? Should I wear some black eyeliner? Oh. Yes. Do you think the Lemurians are goth? Freddy Krueger. I don't know what that looks like. But I love that. See, and you guys know, probably if you've been here a while, that my natural is salt and pepper, but I have a magical way of turning it just into a gentle blonde. Because I just don't like that starkness of the black and white. I don't think it's, it's scary to me on me. It's just like, oh, it's scary. Oh, right here, that's pretty. Yeah, I dig Day of the Dead stuff. Love it. Should I just cut it right there? Just like, the reason my hair is growing finally, long, because I know my hair can grow long. It's getting there. You know, I know it's long when it's to my nipples, but mine are like lower than most people's. It's true. I love this. This is like my little my DOP kit. But you guys, I literally came on live like I hadn't spoken a single word. I was running around the house so I could click the button at 7, trying to get what I needed so I didn't have to run. And then it was like still at the beginning of the live, I'm running around the house. I just wanted to keep sleeping, but there's no way. I can't anyway. I'm never not going to keep sleeping. Oh, that's so nice. I love baseball caps, and I go years without a baseball cap. I go years in between without a baseball cap because this is the kind I like, and it's hard to find one that I want to wear. What do you call these? Aren't these called trucker caps? They're not baseball caps. These are trucker caps, right? It makes me feel so happy. I'll have to ask my son if it's okay if I wear this. You know, I don't want to trigger him. It it was it was a life experience. It was life enriching, but in a way that you, hey, Godfather and Hizzy. Is this mesh? I think so. So I could probably go to a truck or fucking, what are those called? A truck stop? I was going to say a truck stand, a trucker stand. I could go to a trucker stand and get me a hat. What the fuck? You guys, what is wrong with me? Please just tell me right now, completely, honestly, give it to me straight, doctor. I can take it. What is wrong with me? Just put it in the chat. Nittany Lions, baby. You know, he did well there for all the challenges, honestly. And I think it's really important to understand how you do or don't fit into that set. You know what I mean? But it's still worthy of it's still an asset. You still gained from the experience. You know, gaining an internal life enriching asset might not always be fun. Sometimes it might be like a kick in the fucking balls. Oh, you guys, thank you. Thank you. So me, baby, Jesus. Don't let me forget my clock. My mind is on the trip. Yes, it is. I've been there, you guys. I've been there already doing it. This here that I'm looking at is my past. I'm already there. I've already been doing it. I've been living it and seeing it and doing it literally for like at least a week. I mean, longer, but for real doing it, this is my past. Can you feel me? Lebanon, Tennessee, outside of Nashville, close there to Hermitage. That Lebanon? That what you talking about? What you talking about, Lebanon? Lebanon. They just, how can you can't quite say it like they say it if you're from there, Tennessee, Lebanon, 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 Lebanon. There's like no vowels. Lebanon. Is anyone from Tennessee? Say it. I wish I could hear you guys, but that would exhaust me. That's what I realized about why this works. Speaking can become exhausting for me, but what's the exhausting part about engagement with public and people? It's the processing and it's not even, well, it's not even figuring out like, or the processing back. It's the auditory and visual processing of another person speaking to me, and I've got to look at them and hear them at the same time. Like, I love text. I love this. Maureen, thank you. Oh my God, wait until I edit this long form together for you guys where you see the car coming together. You see the house getting broken down. You see all this cool shit we've been doing. You see my kiddos zooming around the living room in these fucking little drift things. Oh my God, you guys. I mean, I'm going to cry. I'm going to release it all. I'm going to go out there wherever we end up right away, like the first place, because I've got a couple spots in mind, but I don't know what it's going to look like exactly. So we might do like a little tour of a couple different spots and see what's up. You know what I mean? We've got options. And really find a spot that we can hunker down because we have a couple of events we have to be to 5th and 6th. So let me open this up and see even what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Ooh, look at that. It's like, I'm like 50 first dates. That is literally what it is like. Historically, I've liked to have everything out in the open where I can see it, or else I forget it exists. Hence, these. I open my bag and I'm like, oh, like it's the first time I've ever seen it. And I know that's probably one of those autistic spectrum things that has a name that I never learned. So I just think it's a thing, it's a quirky thing about me right now. What I've learned is those quirky things about me are like neurotypical autistic spectrum woman things. Yeah. Yay. Oh my God, look at this. I do have the fucking brush in here that I wanted. So the difference is this one, when my hair starts to stand up crazy, it smooths it out. Like I can smooth it the fuck out. Get down. Down. Uh-oh, I messed up this. Get down. Stay. Get down. See? Look at that. Good. Yes. And when it starts to get dirty, and by dirty, I mean got it. I don't even know if my hair gets oily. It just gets dirty from the world. I wish I was a little bit more fucking oily. I'm very, very dry. But once my hair starts to get oily, let's say, this is the brush that moves that oil on down the hair shaft and protects your hair and makes it healthy and wonderful, right? The other thing is a silk pillowcase or a silk bonnet and putting your hair up, but not up tight where it's going to break. See, I'm kind of thinking of maybe getting this nice and blunt cut. Will I hate it? If I'm like, clean up those ends, chunk. But one of the reasons my hair has been growing so much, because 2 years ago, I had a weird accidental bleach job. I did it myself. It's not as hard to swallow when you fuck your own hair up, honestly, than when like a beautician does it. So I fucked my own hair up. I left the bleach on it to dry. And so obviously a bunch of it broke off. And now that's like from here down, maybe. This is all new growth, 2 years. Maybe it's here, but this stuff was closer because see where the color, right? So that's the thing, is wearing a silk bonnet or sleeping on a silk pillowcase. Not overwashing and conditioning your hair. Use a brush and pull that nice natural oil down onto your hair, because it's supposed to be on your hair. It's supposed to protect your hair. And before you rake or brush through your hair in the morning or whenever, do it with your fingers first. Start at the scalp and gently pull the knots out. Start at the scalp and just gently work your way down. And for like the super curly kinky hair, like my younger child, just pulling, like going and pulling that stuff out with your fingers is what I've found from my research the preferred healthiest way for that kind of hair. As well as, what's up, YouTube police? How you doing, baby? Hold on, honey. And so then the other thing is that I quit doing, and I use Arbonne hair products and Nioxin hair products, including internal supplements. But also, I quit cutting my hair. My girlfriend, goddess, Tammy Rain, I was talking about how it won't grow, and she's like, well, quit cutting it. Oh. I thought I was only just like taking off little bits, but I was just kind of removing more than I realized, because I love cutting hair. So if anybody needs a haircut, you come to me, baby. I will cut your hair. If you have long hair and you want short hair, I'll cut it, but we'll do it in a bunch of different styles, shorter and shorter every time. So yeah, this stuff smooths out the wonky flyaways. It gets the natural oils down onto your hair shaft, and and don't cut your hair all the time. Clippers with no guard. That's nice. Ooh, 1/4 inch. Yeah, look at, because I did maybe a few weeks ago. I did just gently dust it, I call it. Just dusted the ends. And I've never not cut my hair for so long, since I was like literally a kid. Work requires you to have short hair. What work is that? Tell me. I want to know. A tiny bit every month. Now, here's my question, though, Amy. Let's say my hair gets some weird split ends, because it did over on this side. It was the strangest thing. And it's still there. Do you think you work for a mental institution? What do you do there? Can I come? Do you have a room for me? What was I gonna say? You're a police officer. I don't know what angle, whatever. See, that's what it's like. I don't know which angle and whatever. So I'm just gonna let it grow. So what I was gonna say is, do you think that the ends being kind of natural helps in psychic visions, like the Russian psychics who channeled the alien technology for the Germans, actually? I think they channeled for the Germans, but maybe it was for the Russians. It sounds weird that Russian psychics would channel alien technology for the Germans, But, you know, okay, YouTube police. That's cool. I'm glad. What kind of content do you create, honey? All right. I think we've successfully smoothed out the stuff. Ugh. So what do you do on your channel? Do you go around and look for content to fuck with and show on your channel? Do you police it and then show it on your that would be hilarious. I know people do that. I guess it depends on your. Oh, cool. Oh my god. How long you been doing that? Oh, man, my shoulders are just so tight. So once I wore out the ice pack last night, I actually had some steaks out on the counter thawing out. And I took them and wrapped them in a towel and put them on my shoulders, my shoulder blades, and fell asleep on the steaks. And they were pretty well thawed out by the time I figured that out, woke up and figured it out. And I grabbed the ice pack back out and wrapped it around my wrist and my elbow. Fuck. Oh my God. You know what's coming next, don't you? Fuck. An ice bath. Oh, Amy, I do too. I'm learning shiatsu. Listen, I'm coming to a town near you. You could be my test patient. Oh, I don't want to do anything to make it worse, but it's like it feels like I need to stretch my hand out backwards. Oh, that's cool. I love it. Yeah, I can have a panel here. I'm just, I'll be honest, I'm disordered. Bottom line, I'm disordered. And you guys who've been here the longest, you see that. I'm disordered. I have a couple of disabilities, and on top of that, I have some disorders that are disabilities. And that's what makes me so quirky. And it makes life kind of challenging. And so, honestly, you guys, honestly, Lord help me and my children. This channel and my life are actually very, very different right in the near future that I'm actually existing in. As I said, this is my past that you're seeing right now because I jumped forward. Remember when I told you I'm timeline jumping? I did. So now I've jumped forward. You guys will catch up to where I'm at. I'm like, at this moment, I'm like, I'm going to say I'm like about 6 days to a week ahead of right now. And I'm going forward and forward and forward and forward, so that eventually I'll be where I am also in August. See, I've had that timeline jump that I already did into August. I already timeline jumped into August. And now I'm anchored, like, there's a couple different spots. There's a couple different places where I'm like anchored along that thing. I'm anchored along that jump. And the main one is like 6 to 7 days from now. This right now is 6 to 7 days ago. I know it sounds crazy because maybe I'm crazy, or maybe I timeline jumped. You know how when you watch the Spider-Mans or whatever it is, Captain Universe or whatever in the fuck, where they have Marvel or whatever, where they're, you know, it's about the timeline and don't do the timeline thing and change anything. Don't go backwards and change the past. Well, I don't. I go forwards and I create my future so that the past has to align itself because it has to catch up with me. Does that make more sense? Amy, are you going in? Because I'm like, I'm so excited. I usually don't get excited, you guys. I'm not usually excitable, am I? Am I? I'm not usually like happy excited. You know what I mean? I'm usually like excitable, like I want to. Because I don't belong here. I literally just don't. And I'm all right with that. I'm not like sad about it. I'm okay with not belonging here, but I need to get out. I've lost it and I need to get out before I lose it more. 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 You know what I mean? Oh, yes, Tashana, I've heard of this. Only cut your hair during the full moon. Alexa, when is the next full moon? Oh my God.
The next full moon will be on February 12th at 5:53 a.m.
YouTube police. I started a channel like 10 years ago. But consistently for just more than a year. And when I say consistently, I mean like, you know, look who's talking. Consistent for me. Oh, well, shit. I wake up at that time of day anyway, no matter what. I have to poo. Like, why do I have to poo at that time of day? Can anyone explain that? What happens is I have to whizzle my nizzles, and then I get up and do that, and I get back in bed, and then it's like, no! What the flip? Now I've got a schnizzle, mom whizzles. And so then I'm up. Why would anyone have to doodle at the noodle at that time of day? Why? 7:30? Is that when you have your coffee? See, I don't intend to have coffee at that time of day. I'll put it away. But look it. Don't cry. Dry your eyes. Okay, I know. Right, we're on the end. Yes, so Tashana, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking an ice bath might be the way to go. I need to use this. There's only like drops left in there, but this stuff is this is like gold. It's just like, the thing is about that little tiny little bit will last like a month. But I'm carrying around this huge fucking bottle. So I know that while I'm on the road, now look at this, right? I mixed together all my face creams that were for different parts and did this to it. Look at this. I could suction this to my window of my car, and when I want it, let's see if it just drips out or if it waits for me to push it. it doesn't drip out. So like I could totally stick that to my window. You have 3 Boston Terriers? My dogs are Plothound Pyrenees Border Collie Lab. Oh no, that's hair conditioner. No, I'm kidding. My hair conditioner is in the exact same type of bottle, but it's in my that does feel weird though. It's in my other bag for my shower. Police, bye-bye, honey. Thanks for stopping by. Come on back now. I come on a bunch of times throughout the day and posting a bunch of content on YouTube. I'm sorry, Patreon, my Patreon, a private adult community. Member only. Why does this stuff feel so weird today? So that's in the description. You'll find a link to my private Patreon membership thing. That's just better for the world. So connect there. Or if you're going to subscribe here, which you don't have to, I appreciate you being here anyway, darling. It's fine. It's fine. But if you want to subscribe, make sure you smash that button till your bell is totally all white. And then you get all the notifications all the time, every time I come on or drop any kind of video. Uh-oh. Where's my toothbrush? Did I just throw it over there? Oh, well, I'm really glad you did. It is on subscriber only mode. I'm glad you came on. I really appreciate you. As a matter of fact, let me go check out your channel, yo. I'll check you out. And it's, oh, girl, thank you so, wait, what the fuck? Thank you. I'm like, what? Oh, honey, bing, 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 bong, 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 bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bong. Bing, bing, bong. Tashana is the queen of the chat today. Thank you, baby girl. I appreciate you, hey. But where's my toothbrush, for real? And look, see, my bag will get smaller and smaller as I use all these masks. I only put them in here because they fit. Otherwise, I would have tossed them in the storage unit. Oh no! Hair shears. Yeah. Don't let Genevieve see those. Where is my toothbrush? There it is, I see it. They make your face break out? Yeah. I haven't used them because I am a little skeptical of them, honestly, but I just noticed I got a new doggy. What do you mean you just noticed? Oh, Thams, you're grounding. Good for you. Oh my God, I can't wait to get out on the earth. Oh my God, I can't wait to get out on the earth. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait to see my children on the earth. Oh my God, you guys, I cannot wait. Sergio, hi, honey. What? On my member thing from your page. Oh, No! What? Who did? You've got a kitty. Did you just get other kitty? Night collagen mask. What ingredients? Tell me what ingredients. I wish you would make videos. Just make them private and send me the link. You've been a member for over 5 months. Oh no. Am I prepared for that? I don't know if I have enough things for 5-month-old people. Shit, I didn't think that far in advance. Well, I did, but uh-oh. But you know what's cool? I'm going out on the road and I'll be able to sit around and work on my channel and work on my videos and be on the earth. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, won't you buy me a Mercedes Benz? My friends all have Porsches, I must make amends. Oh yeah, get you a kitty, honey. And take the kitty, like train it to be on a harness and a leash and in one of those backpacks with the window, the clear part, so that you can take it out to the beach with you and stuff. Cats love grounding. They need to be outside. You're out on the street looking good, and deep down in your heart, you know that it ain't right. No, don't see films on the side, so something. Each time or something. I don't know. I need the words in front of me. I really want someone to invent a holographic karaoke, like caption machine for me that is out in front of me that I can read what people are saying, but like they can or can't. I don't care if they can see it or not. I just want to be able to have, you know, I want to be able to read it. The thing is that my tendency is to read from this way. It would, no, you guys are mirrored. So you're, okay. So from this way to this way, for me, oh, no more pets. Yeah. Well, I mean, what about a plant? Those are kind of like pets. Did you guys see Chopstick? Chopstick's coming on the road with me. I'll show you. Hey, who, he, all right. Why am I so immature? I don't really think about it like that. I'm childlike because I'm innocent. I'm fucked up, and I have fucked up, and I've done things that I'm not proud of that aren't innocent things. But it was because I was naive. Okay. The cup holder plant. You gotta be gentle. This is Chopstick. Did I break him again? I hope not. I'm trying to be really careful. I need to create a system where he's got like a little thing I can just pull out. Yes, Alfie, we have all, I guess. You know, I've a lot all. This is Chopstick. A lucky bamboo. I love it. So the lucky bamboo, that's a money tree. And you're supposed to put it where you want to attract money in your life. So in your bagua. Does anybody know what a bagua is? Why do I know this stuff? Oh, shit. What? Whoa. Should I just put it in the glass? No. Venice Beach to Portland. So the bagua is the octagon of feng shui. And it's sections. And when you place it on the space, your home, ow, Jesus, a new thing that hurts. You see where your sections are. So wherever you want your money to come from, or to come to, wherever you want the money to attract, does this make sense? That's where you put your bamboo. What's a Hindi symbol? The bagua. So I'm talking about Chinese feng shui. Isn't that Japanese though? Because I used to buy my baguas in Chinatown, not Japantown. Is there a Japantown? Because I want to go there right away. They might not want me to come there though, but I might want to go there. I won't act like an American though. I'll figure out how to not act like an American and then maybe they'll like me. OG from the OH. Oh, it's just so tempting, isn't it? This is why I used to cut my hair a lot, because it's like so tempting. Let me put a layer in it. Okay, I'm gonna put this away right now. Ooh, look at this. See, this is why I have this bag, so that I can play with it while I'm on live streams with you guys and end up doing my basic morning and evening self-care. Oh, like that. Oh, shit. Oh, hey, watching. How are you doing? It's hot where you are? 5,000 years BC. So, Atwiz, can you tell us a little bit about the bagua and feng shui? Is that Chinese or Japanese? Isn't it Chinese? This is saline. It's so dry here. Now, if I had a sinus infection, what would I add to this? If I felt like a sinus infection coming on, you guys, or a throat thing, because the sinuses go into the throat, what would I add to this to make it go away? And I wouldn't necessarily inhale it, but I could. I teach it on my channel all the time, but you guys walk around sick anyway, like I never said anything to you about it, and I'm never sick. Just saying. Black lime hybrid, that sounds like some amazing shit. I want some. Yeah, Thams, let's just go with tequila. Apparently, my teachings have not reached, well, maybe someone out there. If one person learned, that's enough. If one person... Ugh. Honey, garlic. Yeah. Do you know why those things work? The things we naturally ingest have the substance in it that I teach you guys about via .gov, peer-reviewed medical journals. Dispensary in Nashville. Oh, Nashville. So those things that you're ingesting, yes, all of that. But at the same time, one of the main reasons it works is because of what's in the water that's in it. That life-giving, the fountain of youth that's in there. The most glorious substance that's in the fountain of the youth. The fountain of the youth. Oh, you're burning up. You're sick? Why don't you guys ever listen? It's okay. Nobody does listen to me. No one listens to me. Okay. I need to see if there's anything in here that I'm supposed to be doing. I need water for this. Is that water or tea? Could I put tea on my face? I think that would be fine. So yesterday, I did something and I went to like crawl forward, but it ended up being a hard crawl and I ended up smacking flat on my knee. But I think I actually smacked flat on like a screw. Nope, go. Thams, yeah, totally. All those natural substances for sure. Alfie, I mean, what I would do if I was in your situation so that it knocked it out right now. Hold on, this is really beautiful. Not the garbage, but just her. Let me wipe that camera. Hold on. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow. Hi, kitty. Hi, baby girl. I can't find her harness. She loves to travel. How was this? So anyway, gosh, sorry, hold on, let me reposition you. Oh, I should have just left it alone. Hold on. The Tapestry album. Oh shit, whose album is that? Will this come out onto there? I don't want to, ooh, I'll do it over the plant. No, because that's got magnesium in it. It's not that kind of thing. So, some food grade peroxide in juice. Bam! She just said it. Thank you. Now I don't have to say it. A 1/4 teaspoon in a drink every hour. And you know what? Honestly, I didn't have food grade at first. I used the brown bottle shit. and I got better, and then I got the food grade stuff. You can go to Whole Foods, but if you don't feel good, just like the first one or two, just do the brown powder. That's what I did. I did that. I'm not telling you to do that. I did that. Literally, you'll feel better. You'll start to feel better in like an hour. Oh no. You broke a big dump truck. How? I know it, right? Oh my God. Don't tell people. And definitely don't tell people I told you. In the 60s. Nice. Good for you. You know what? If they're interested or they want to debate it for real with you, just send them to the government websites. Why would they be trying to extract it from colostrum to give to preemies who can't suckle and figure out how to get it into their gut? It's because that's what builds the immunity, but it has to be in your gut. H2O2, according to the peer-reviewed medical journals on the .gov websites, builds immunity via the gut. You have to get it in your gut, and it's in everything we're supposed to ingest naturally, like breast milk, the water and fruits and vegetables, rainwater, but not anymore, and love juices, you guys. Love juices. You need to be making out and swapping stuff. 75. Am I bringing the wrong clothes? Oh well. I do have some lighter weight outfits just in case. I brought a lot of layers. Oh my God, Kimberly. Yes. God, where have you been all my life? Remind me, dooby dooby doo. I need to be reminded and herded like cattle or kittens. I'm not sure which one it is. Oh. My eyes are a little puffy today. Okay, just trying to clean myself up a little bit. Love juice, love juice. Swallow the love juice. That's very satisfying to be able to just freshen up a little bit right here. You know, that's part of the problem I have with living in a house, is that all this shit would be like here and here and here. Some of it would be in the bathroom with the hair things, and some of it would be over here with the... I like it just in a bag. I like that I don't have to run around. I can just sit here, and I'm just going to keep it in the bag forever. Fuck it. Fuck it. And it's just shocking how much these duffel bags hold. Isn't it just shocking? Oops. What? What happened? Kimberly? Okay, let's do it. Organization is key. I love organization. It's okay, so when I became a mother and my children started messing with my things, I had to just relax a little bit because I didn't want to be like, you know, that mom that's like, my stuff. I mean, sometimes I'm like, where's my thing? Where's my thing? Don't touch my thing. Stop moving my thing. If you're going to move the thing, put it back. It's like, you know where to go to get it, which means you know exactly where to put it back. And if you don't do it, I take it as a personal, like, like it's just a lack of respect. it shows me the level of respect you either have or don't have for me. If you know where to get it, but you're not willing to return it because you forgot about it, it means that you don't have the fear of me in you. And you should. Don't move my shit. Cheers, y'all. Top, left, right, and under. Top, left, right, and under. Okay. What are you saying, though? CNC, Kitaka. CNC machine work is really valuable. You keep a bag together. See, I'm saying, okay, now, well, I'll show you guys later. It's in my long form. So Corey got this huge duffel that holds all of Joey's stuff. I want one to hold all of my stuff. Like, what? That I couldn't even believe how much stuff this held. And then you just have one thing. I need it to roll, though. I need it to have legs and walk. Lymphatic drainage. Oh, my skin feels very dry. It's weird because I put all that lotion, moisturizer stuff on there. Am I out of my nighttime cream? Because that's really what is required, right? Oh, there it is. Oh, jeez. Her amazing grace. I usually just use essential oils, but if I want a mist of perfumey stuff, this is okay. I just mist it and kind of walk through it. I don't like, don't do that, people. Please don't do that. Phlebotomist. Look at that, baby. Look at that. That's three-dimensional. Oops. Can you see how three-dimensional that is? Look at that. Have you seen a finer specimen ever? Oh, don't you want to phlebotomy that? I mean, I want to phlebotomy that. Oh, shit. I've got a matching one over here, but it's not quite as, it was pretty big yesterday. I was surprised. But that's massive. What was I doing? Oh, night cream. Can always get more. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you. You know, right now, chilling with you guys is grounding for me. It's very restorative. It keeps me sane, you know. You guys have seen me freak the fuck out, literally. Hi, Jazz. Thank you so much. So Justin, yes, we've got at least 3 channels we're creating content for, overlanding through the national park systems of the western region of the United States. And it's just the 3 of us, a very small crew, and we'll be able to go places where most people would not want to go because they don't have connectivity, which is exciting and scary at the same time, honestly, you know? We are armed in a variety of ways that I will not discuss because we are lethal in ways that would surprise the normal person. So that's all I'm going to say about that. That is so good. Boom. Am I a little bit behind? No, I'm not. So we're looking at about 2.5 months, give or take. You know, we can do whatever we want. I just need to get in nature, you guys. And I don't know that this will ever happen again with the 3 of us. I don't know that it'll ever happen again. This is a beautiful opportunity. And having timeline jumped, the way that it's falling together is hardcore. It's hardcore and beautiful. Yes. I can't wait. You guys might see me cry up for the first week or something. Oh my God. I get really choked up when my kids are happy. And right now, neither one of them are very happy. But you know what? Part of why they're not happy is because we're in this fucking concrete goddamn O block. And we need to get out in nature. And they sit in their rooms for years now, you know, separated from nature. They grew up in nature, running around barefoot outside in the mountains, outside on a dried up lake bed where you could just adventuring, going out on the lake. And now the past few years, it's just been like living in a energetic prison, and I can't with it anymore. And so, you guys saw what happened and how it all fell into place. And so, while I'm showing you what they're doing, I might just be crying my eyes out, bawling my fucking eyes out. Hi, Pentagon. Because I just want my kids to be happy. And right now, my older son basically fucking hates me. He's relying on me. He's counting on me to make it work. He's counting on me to make these channels work. And so am I. I have no problem with that. I'm so excited, Maureen. Oh my God. Renee, hello. Renee Bachelor. Ça va? Bonjour. Because although my intentions are pure as a mother, I fuck up a lot because I have some weird dysfunctions and disabilities that like fuck everything up periodically. Oh, yes, I am. And I did like I'm already there. I'm already there putting it all together. Just like you guys saw me put the kitchen together, like I'm already there doing it. So once I'm there, I don't have to figure out how I want it. I've already got it figured out. I've already been living it. While you guys saw me fiddling around and everything like that, you saw me in my kitchen, but I was already out in the world. I was out there already. That's where I am right now. This is my past. Yeah, no, I'm not tripping because and I wonder to myself, am I delusionally optimistic or will it really work? The things that I've put my mind to when I could focus on something because I didn't have all this other fucking background noise or I'm not cut off from nature were huge successes quickly. And I just need to be happy. I can't hear. I'm in a so I'm just excited to take you guys with me. Make sure you guys go to the description of this video and look for that Patreon link because that's the private adult community. And where I am has got to be kept private. And only the locations that I'm at can be revealed and figured out by my Patreon members. I don't think that most people are going to go over there, and whatever. You get to know people hopefully a little bit better. So look for those live streams that are current where maybe it's divulging a little more information there and to member only lives here for sure. There will be member only lives here more while I'm showing you guys where we are. And that part can't be public at all. I'm not sad, you guys. I'm not crying because I'm sad. I'm crying because I'm so excited. I just want out of here. I feel like I'm just about to get out of prison. I've been here for over 2 years. And before that, I was in Florida for about 2 years. And I couldn't go outside in Florida because have you ever been to Florida? You can't go outside. Who's looking? You. So, you hope my life gets better? What do you mean? What? Okay. I'm excited because we're heading out. We're about to experience the glory of some of the most iconic locations in the Western United States. I'm about to experience the glory of my children running around in nature, being natural babies like we were meant to be. That's what this is. I'm not crying because I'm sad for any reason. I'm crying because I'm releasing the fucking density of this box. And I'm just ready to let that all out. Do you guys know that tears are a physical detox? So when you have feelings, those are chemicals called hormones. Those are feelings. Okay? I really want to blow my nose, but I don't want to blow my nose in this. Yes, the desert and the rocks and then the trees. We're going to some special places, you guys. Yes, Alice, those two, all of them. 2.5 months. 2.5 months of content creation. Smash the subscribe button until your bell is solid white so you get all the content that I drop. Go in the description of this video and go to the Patreon page and even become a free member there, you guys. I'll put stuff up for free members. It's fine. As a single mom and disabled, you guys, my back is broken. So my mobility is really challenged. So I offloaded a bunch of stuff that I'm like, why would I need my studded hiking shoes, trail runners, when I barely walked a quarter fucking mile? You know, part of what my content is going to be is accessibility. You know, are you kind of like, can't go hiking? You want to, but maybe not gonna, but you still want to go somewhere beautiful, and maybe you have service animals. Part of my content is going to be for that crowd, maybe even another channel. I don't know. Alfie, you've got to do something, honey, before you actually lose it. That's going to be a regret. What, babe? Just go. Yeah. Yeah. Well, for me, I never thought I'd live in another city again. I lived in the mountains for 10 years. And the first year and a half I got there, I did not leave except just to go to Trader Joe's and go right back up the hill. Not taking my studded... Really? I don't think so, because all my other shoes have such deep tread. You know? Here's what I think. I think that when I find a place I want to go back to and spend a lot of time really kind of digging in, I'll know exactly what kind of stuff to take. I think this tour, even though it's very lengthy, it's broad and not completely deep, right? It's more of a fact finding or location scouting. Instead of going deep, deep, deep into one location, finding the locations we want to go deeper into. Okay, we're not going to be in the high Sierras, but I do have my ice trekking boots and my ice Sorels. I have 2 boots that have ice, that are built for ice and snow. 2. What I'm saying is my studded ones, they're trail runners that are meant for like the red rocks and sandstone. I'm not bringing those because you know what? You know who's not going on sandstone and hiking on slippery shit? This one right here. Oh, Tashana, don't say that. I can't ride because of my back. Yeah, Amy. Not us. The weather where we're going is going to be amazing. Coming to a city near you. Coming to a city near you. Don't say it. Don't say where you are. Don't say it right now. Don't say it. Don't give it away on the live chat. Don't. Yeah. Series theories. Yeah, Tashana, I am very, I try to be so careful. You see me sit a lot. I do. I sit a lot. But these past days, you guys know that I quit drinking coffee and now I'm just drinking half calf so I can function. And I'm not taking Advil, generally speaking, and for sure no opioids or any hard painkillers. But I've been up and on it all day. All fucking day doing stuff I should not be doing. I see the word Fibonacci. I'll be on it in a second. And the thing is that that's good. And when I stop, I start to like rigor mortis. I start to stiffen up, and that's when I need to ice. I need to gentle heat and ice. I don't drink green tea, Justin. Hi. You've been very quiet, haven't you? So, Fibonacci what? I follow the Fibonacci spiral sequence in most things I create. What do you create? I see that that is your thing and your thingamajiggy, your profile picture. So please explain, because of course creation is sprung forth from Fibonacci series, the sequence. What do you have them do, Tashana, once a month? See, I'm like cramped up in my like right here. I think this is part of the problem. But then why is this so zappy then? Ooh, and right there. See, shiatsu means finger pressure in Japanese. What do you mean that's not a pressure point? Yeah, it is. What's this pressure point right there? Justin, tell me about green tea. Do you drink green tea? You guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. We're about to embark on just the most exciting, beautiful journey that you literally might ever be invited along on to see. I know that I am grateful to be an observer, like my light body oversoul living this life that agreed to come here and do this is really grateful for this next period of time, even though the way that it fell into place seems like Inception, the movie. It's like, is it falling apart or falling together? It's falling together. I know it seems like it's falling apart. I promise it's falling together. Meds. Oh, okay. Do they test your blood to make sure you're taking it? 99%. So what's the 1%, gorgeous? Stretching. You know, that's a really, really good point, new guy. I've never thought about that. And, you know, in yoga, isn't it like down dog and cat pose and pigeon, locust, cricket? I don't know if there's a cricket. Firefly. Missing 3 discs. Oh, baby, baby. Aleve. Yeah, you know what? I used to take Aleve. I wonder why I'm not taking Aleve. I just feel like, can I manage without it if I use ice? THC, I don't know. I've been getting like carpal tunnel every morning. I wake up and I can't feel my hand, and it takes a very long time for it to come back, and it's painful. Medical massage? What's a medical massage versus a massage? You're allergic to it. That's right. Well, you know, Tylenol, oof, be careful with that. But Tylenol, make sure you're detoxing your liver on a regular basis with distilled water. Like just, you know, every so often, maybe once a week, have a gallon of distilled water. But then make sure you get your electrolytes back. Just 1 gallon's not going to do a whole lot, but it might just help over time to really make sure that that stuff doesn't damage your liver. I'm just guessing, and I'm not a doctor. Hashtag entertainment purposes only. Do the little bit of research, like distilled water, liverdetox.gov. I could find it for you right now. Let's just do it. hot water therapy. Is that like you take a bath? Let's see. What did I say? What did I say? What are we trying to do here? A headache. Yeah. Same, right? Over the counter is the only thing I can do. I'm just curious though. Oh wait, how about this? Hold on, guys. I did distilledwaterliverdetox.gov and came up with protective effects of lemon juice on alcohol-induced liver. These findings suggest that lemon juice has protective effects on alcohol-induced liver injury in mice. Hold on. What kind of water is best for cleaning the liver? 4 to 6 tablespoons of lemon juice mixed with water each day. But what about liver detox, Tylenol? Acetaminophen-induced liver injury, molecular mechanism.gov. Studies have shown that natural products such as polyphenols, terpenes, anthraquinones, and sulforaphane can activate the hepatocyte antioxidant defense system. .gov. Perfect. You're on it. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Hydrogen-rich water protects against acetaminophen. Hydrogen-enriched, I'll show you guys. .gov, okay. Hydrogen-rich water protects against acetaminophen-induced hepatotoxicity in mice. To investigate the abstract, it describes the study. So the aim is to investigate the hepatoprotective effects and mechanisms of hydrogen-rich water, HRW, in acetaminophen-induced liver injury in mice. Methods. So let me show you, let's see. Male mice were randomly divided into the following 4 groups. Normal saline control group. Katie's trying to get in the cupboard. Let me see, what did they do? Oh, shit. Anyway, so you see how you could just pull up anything. The core tip is that acetaminophen-induced liver injury is a devastating and fatal disease. Hydrogen is a newly developed antioxidant that has an obvious effect of selectively reducing the strongest antioxidants such as hydroxyl radicals and peroxynitrite. We launched a research. Is this boring to you guys? I'm sorry. Is this boring? This is the kind of shit I nerd out on. So introduction, they explain how they did it. Statistical analysis results. HRW decreased hydrogen-rich water, decreased liver injury in APAP challenged mice and improved the survival rate. The administration of 500 milligrams per kilogram APAP caused a severe illness in the mice, which was characterized by weakness and loss of body weight. After a lethal dose of APAP administration, 750 milligrams per kilogram, milligrams per kilogram. NS treatment resulted in a 73.3% mortality rate in a blah, blah. Okay. Whoa. 3 days after sublethal APA challenge, mice were sacrificed with cervical dislocation. Ew. Necrosis. Oh, let's see. Where's the happy part? Hydrogen-rich water leads to an obvious enhancement in the cervical and survival and decrease in the liver injury after acetaminophen challenge. So it works. Okay, it reduces stress and oxidative stress and inflammation, according to the .gov scientific peer-reviewed study right there that I just shared with you. The reason I'm sharing this information with you in that way is to show you how I find anything out that I want to, peer-reviewed studies on .gov websites that's out there. It's all out there. They're just not trying to really push it on people because it's not lucrative for you to be healthy when you wake up in the morning. If we all woke up healthy and well and fit in the morning, our economy would literally crash. Because it's based on us being sick in some way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Let me see what you guys just said. I missed a bunch of it, obviously. Why isn't it letting me scroll? Okay. Why? It's not letting me scroll up in the chat that far, but it will on here. Let's see. Rodents? I don't know. I'm sure I knew once because I'm educated, but I don't know. Distilled water and fruit. Yes, that's like rainwater. So basically, if you were to make a very, very conservative mixture of distilled water and that food grade, that's like what rainwater should be. Oh, that's why they test. You know who they test a lot on? Beagles. And because they bark like that, because beagles are so loud, they snip their vocal cords. So new guy, or Tashana, it's interesting because I do know that I think across all mammals, pigs are really close, genetically speaking, to us, chromosomally or whatever. Like we're not far off from pigs and monkeys. The new guy. Do you mean a virus? Yeah, where's the happy part? That wasn't the first part of that study, wasn't very happy. What's cool is a mice that can grow ears and small limbs for people. Okay, weird, Justin. What about you thinking others, country, people return home country? Are you asking me my thoughts on the mass deportations of criminal, dangerous illegals here in our country? I think we all should have the same opinion about that, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. What about soursops? What does that do? So you said, I know, Jen, isn't that just crazy? What were you referring to? Because now I'm caught back up in the chat. Sea salt or kosher salt. Yeah, okay, so then it's not distilled water anymore, but you're making your own controlled Soleil. A Soleil is when you take water and you add some sea salt, and that is a Soleil. So what you would do is take like that pink Himalayan salt or any like Celtic salt, and you put it in a jar or whatever on the bottom, and you fill it up with water. And that water is going to be it's just going to be exactly like seawater. And you take a little bit of the dissolved water. You don't mix it up. You just take the water and add it to a drink. And that's the same as sea water. Sour sop, what does it taste like and where do you get it? Yeah, so jazz. I don't think I'm using that pink Himalayan anymore. It's like radioactive, isn't it? That's what I'm hearing. Is that true? I don't even know. Probably. I mean, why they distribute toxic stuff to us, you guys. And I'll give you an example. Baby oil is mineral oil. Petroleum jelly, same thing. Baggies, same molecular structure as mineral oil, baby oil. It's plastic. But what it is the mineral oil is a very toxic byproduct of the petroleum industry that is so expensive to dispose of legally that they put it in our products and we buy it from them. Instead of them paying to dispose of it somewhere, we buy it from them and put it on our bodies. Let's see. Legally not coming your country is right, but we talked this matter unless you know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not following. Table salt is horrible. Table salt is fortified with iron, though, and some people need straight up sodium. So, I mean, there's got to be a balance there. I like Celtic salt. Maybe I need to get some of that. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of like on a salt fence right now. I don't really have the salt I need in my life. Bye, sweetheart. Bye, Godfather. Be careful out there. We'll talk to you soon, honey. You make tea and you drink it every day. Good. Oops. Are you talking about the soursop is a Jamaican fruit? Are we still talking about the soursop? I'm looking at the screen. Sorry, I should put you guys over here. Oh, say yay. Pulsatia. Okay. Wow, new guy. What the flip? Human beings are the pigs? My God. Turmeric and ginger? What do you do with that? What do you do with that? Table salt is needed for the same reasons because of the iodine. Or it is iodine, right? Okay, got it. Casino, how are you? Welcome back. Turmeric, ginger, cayenne pepper, cinnamon, and honey. Toothpaste. Oh, wait, smooth paste. Oh, and take a teaspoon. That's basically like if it had lemon in it. I was gonna say the super lemonade or super cleanse. But I love this. I'm doing great, Gotti. I'm just so excited to get out of here. It's been, I've had to just exercise as much patience as I possibly have. Woo. We got to get out of here today. And I've got to pee really bad. Hey, you guys, listen, smash the subscribe button till your bell is solid white. Then go to the description of the video and go to my Patreon and become a free member or a paid member and get free goodies and stuff like that. I gotta go. You gotta go. Do your day. I'll check back in with you guys at least for sure, like by 6 p.m. Okay? I'll come on at 6 p.m. So I'll see you later. Bye. I gotta be.